Okay, I've got my fudge in the refrigerator. Let me show you that real quick, how I did it. I took it from that one pan and I put it into the freezer or refrigerator to get cold. And let's see. See, it's in the sheet pan now, cookie sheet pan. So I'm going to let that firm up. And the reason we're firming it up is so that we can roll it into little balls, and that those balls are going to be the center of our candy. And it can't be mixed until it's firm. So that's what I'm waiting on. And so when my husband and my son gets here, I'll be making some homemade biscuits, and some of you've got my recipe for that. And it's been a big hit around our house since I've learned how to do it. And so I'm just trying to get back to where I came from and enjoy homemade cooking. And you can eat healthy, but every once in a while treat yourself to a special treat. And don't let people tell you how you should live. Time on earth is short, and love your family. And one of the things I remember most whenever I was growing up is going to my aunt's. My Aunt Juanita was one. Aunt Faye was another one. And she lived way back in the mountains. Oh man, it was scary going up to their house because the roads were so rough. But one of my most fond memories was the food. Oh my goodness, the food was wonderful. Everything was fresh, and everything came from their animals, or they had canned it from fruit that they got from their land, and it was awesome. It was awesome. And when I was raising my children, I wanted them to experience that. I wanted them to know what it felt like to taste homemade bread with homemade butter, and I did that. I made my own butter. I milked my own cows, and it was wonderful. And so I do have the modern convenience of a store to go to get groceries and things like that. But when my children were growing up, we lived on a 10-acre spread, and we didn't go to town every other day or every day. We had to make do with what we had. And one of the joys I had was making butter and churning it, and watching my children be so interested. They wanted to churn too. And so I'd put it in a little mason jar and let them sit there and shake it like this, because they wanted to be like Mama. And now they're grandmas. One is a grandma. Oh no, two of them's a grandma. And not a grandma, but a grandpa and a grandma. Sorry, get that confused. But my youngest daughter doesn't have any grandchildren that I know of. Anyway, so I just wanted to put something out there for people that has the same mindset as I do, and to enjoy your life and hug your family, and just know that when you're not with them, that Jesus is with them, and he can comfort them, he can lead them, and he can guide them. It's not our responsibility. They were a gift to us, and a precious gift. And so all we can do is lead our children, and then they have to lead their children. So it's very important to remember that. So my example of cooking will bring joy, I hope, to many, many homes. God bless you, and I will get back with you as soon as the fudge is ready. God bless.